Hey, Night Owl. Well, it is almost 10, and I have not forgotten about our challenge every day this month on YouTube Live to paint for you, with you. I welcome you to join. You can join in what I'm doing, or you can bring along your own project and do whatever you like. Tonight, we are going to varnish. And so we have so many pieces. We've done 21 pieces this month, one every day this month. And I'm running out of counter space to put these things on. So we're going to start varnishing, and we're going to kill 3 birds with 1 stone here and do these 3 first paintings that we did the first few days of July. And I'm going to show you a very easy way to varnish and a really great thing that makes it look almost like you have resin on your paintings. It's very glass-like finish, very simple to achieve. It does take a few coats, but each coat's going to take us a few minutes, so it's going to be easy. And I'll show you, everything you need in the simple process to achieve it. So, hi Anna, glad you're joining me. You're a night owl too, huh? How was your day? I had a great day. It was such a wonderful day. I woke up this morning and I just had such good dreams last night. It was like, what a gift. What a gift. You get such good dreams. And then so excited when I woke up just to do all kinds of different projects like around the house. And we spent like the whole first half of the day outside. We had a productive day. Oh, nice. Yeah, I felt like I did too. It's definitely, my productivity is going down as the day goes on, but I feel good. It's been nice, just all the time outside and just kind of excited about doing things in the yard, in the house. So it's been fun. And I'm excited to show you varnishing tonight. Oh, you finished a painting, Anna. That's awesome. My email address is in the description. I would love if you email me a picture of it. I'd love to see it. That's such a good feeling. Okay, I'm using, for varnish, I'm using Liquitex High Gloss Varnish. The only other thing that you need, a brush. This is a synthetic bristle, so none of these are going to come out in our painting. It's also very smooth. It's wide, so I don't have to, if it's too narrow, you're going to be going over a lot of times. A torch, get the bubbles out. Some little container to put the varnish in. Let's see if our brush will fit in here. Oh yeah, just perfect. And a popsicle stick to get the drips. Now our canvas is still on its little pegs. So I left it there to dry that way, and I left them on the pegs so we could just varnish and not have to do anything to these. So this will be easy. They're all ready to go. I'm going to make sure there's no dust or anything on the surface of the paintings. I don't think there will be, but they were laying face up with nothing over them for a couple weeks. So let's just give the tops a little wipe. I just have a damp paper. I didn't put any alcohol or anything. There's no silicone in my paints to clean off. And if you do use alcohol to clean, we'll take up some of the color with you. So you don't need to. Just use a little water. Just make sure you have no dust on the surface. And these are fun little paintings. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. If I'll have them like on my table, the next event I'm at, or what I'll do. Okay, make sure they're dry. And we're not going to make this varnish because it gets very bubbly if you shake it. We'll just kind of swirl it a little bit to make sure, make sure it's all evenly dispersed in there. Thank you for the compliment, Anna. These were the first 3 ones we did this month, and just little Dutch pours, just fun little girly kind of colors. Okay, so we're going to act fast with these varnishes. This is going to be quick, so which is good because it's late. so we're not gonna stay up too much later tonight. This is high gloss varnish. Liquitex makes several varnishes. They also have a gloss varnish. I'm grabbing it out of the cupboard to show you. They have a gloss varnish, which is glossy. They have a satin varnish, which is just a very, just a light sheen. It's not shiny. I'll show you. I have it on the painting behind me. This has a satin varnish on it. You can kind of see how the light, reflects off it a little bit, but it's not shiny at all. So I really like that for paintings like this. This is a gloss medium in varnish, and this isn't my favorite for varnishing. So I'll use it for a medium instead. My favorite is, nope, not that one, high gloss. Favorite. If you like a nice shiny glassy look. I also like to do resin on top of my acrylic pours, but that's more expensive and more involved. This is easy. Although we do, to really get that resin look, I do 4 coats. Anna likes a shiny look too. Yeah, I'm with ya. So I do 4 coats, but it's not hard. You'll see how long this is going to take us. We're doing 3 paintings. It's just going to take us a couple minutes. You can't linger over this anyway because this stuff sets up fast, so you have to move fast. But it's not scary. Helps to have the right kind of brush though. So let's do this, and then I'll explain what I'll come back and do to it later, the other coats, the other application. All right, let's start on this one close to you. I'm just going to pour some in this cup, not a ton. You can always add more. And then I'm going to decide I'm going to go in this direction. So it's horizontal. All I'm going to do, I'm dipping the brush in. All I'm going to do is slide it across 1, 2, maybe 3 times, get the edges. That's it. Okay, I'm not going to go over and over and over it. This second one, slightly overlap the first. Okay. This next one, I'm just slightly overlapping my layers, kind of like if you would mow the lawn. You don't leave a little gap in your lines. Just get in the sides. It's really simple. The worst thing you can do to this, though, is to keep going over and over and over again because it sets up really fast. And then if you keep going when it's drying quickly, then you'll see those streaks in there. And we don't want the streaks. We just want it to look smooth. Quickly torch it, quickly. Because there's sometimes little, I don't remember if I did. Oh no, I didn't do this side. Let's get that really fast. The high gloss varnish is the most forgiving. It's so liquid. It's just so liquid. Okay, that's it. And you take your popsicle stick and just run it under the edge. Get those drips that are coming down. That's less for us to deal with later. And I have a great easy for removing the tape off the back when we're done. And it'll just give us a clean line. We don't have to worry about like drips of the varnish or the paint or anything. It's very easy. If you haven't already discovered it, it's super easy. All right, now let's go on and do the other 2. See how quick this is? It's really fast. This is the first layer, but we're going to do 4 of these layers, but I'll explain that when we're done. We have a little something that got in here, so I'm just going to lift that off. No one will know. Okay, and if your first layer is not perfect, it's fine. Don't touch it. Since we're going over it again, it will correct and it will level the next time you go over. Or if you missed a tiny spot, we're going to cover it again. All right, we're going to go with this one now. Same direction, so we don't have to, so we can just keep track. Okay, we'll get this side here. Now quickly, overlap. Try not to leave like big gobs of it on there. You want to just a thin, even, so no big puddles. I've seen people do this where they like pour this on and then spread it around. And I've tried using different applicators as well. This has been by far just the easiest and most successful for me. So stand by it. Unless someone shows me a better way. Okay, see tiny little air bubbles that aren't coming out. So we're gonna not stress those and they'll get covered up when we do our next layer. You're being stubborn for whatever reason. It's in all the little stuff that gets in your pores, isn't it? So rude. Okay, last one. This is going along quick. I don't think I'll have enough in here to finish this one, so I'm just gonna a little bit more. Here we go. Just smooth, calm. Don't get a brush that's really like rough, bristled. You just want one nice and smooth. The great thing about varnishing is when your acrylic pores are dry, the paint dries and kind of the luster goes up. And then when you varnish it, that vibrance of color comes back. It's so great. All right, torch this last one. Torch on the sides. And then I think I forgot to sweep underneath with the popsicle stick. Okay, don't leave yet because to tell you the important thing that I'm not going to show tonight. It's really easy, but just want to explain it before you go away. And it says, love it when the colors pop. I agree. Varnish and resin really does for that. All right, so the important thing is we're letting this dry. I forgot how long. I haven't varnished forever. What does it say? Apply at least 2 thin coats. Allow minimum 3 hours drying between coats. Okay, so we're going to wait at least 3. So for us, it's going to be tomorrow morning because it's already 10 o'clock at night. So, and then tomorrow, I'm going to apply the next coat. Now, listen to this. The next time we apply a coat, we're going to do it in the opposite direction. So vertically, this way. So that's kind of obvious, but this is just gonna, cover any little spots or flaws that are in there. And then we'll wait 3 more hours, and then we'll go horizontally again. 3 more hours vertically for the last time. So I'm doing a total of 4 coats. That's what's going to give me a glass-like resin finish. Do just 2 coats and it still looks good. But I like to do 4 coats because then it really looks good. And it really doesn't take that much product, this amount of canvas, and it just doesn't take that much time. It sucks doing a big canvas because you're trying to work fast and you're trying to cover that whole thing, and that's kind of tricky, but it can be done. That's pretty much it. I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. It's really cool. Don't forget to wash out your brush because this stuff really sticks on there. So get that in the water right now. Then I'll wash it after we all go home for the night. Yeah, I think I said everything. If you want to see this varnish tutorial in 2 minutes instead of the 15 did, I'll link a video in the description. It's called Varnish Easy, I think. And it's my 2-minute my 2-minute version of this. It's fast, super simple. When I'm about to varnish, I always go back and watch my video like, wait, how did I do that again? Just really quick and easy. So I'll link that in the description. And Anna's asking any specific brush. Okay, let's see what I have. This is I would just definitely use a synthetic bristled brush. That's very smooth. This is a 2-inch. I like having a wide one because then, you don't have to go back and forth as many times. I've tried using a wide foam, like one of those craft brushes. Didn't like it as much. So this is very smooth bristled. I just got it in, the section. It's just a nice wide, soft synthetic brush, I guess. I don't have this one was Hobby Lobby because it's Master's Touch brand. So not even like a super high quality, but I've used this for years. I love it. And as long as you take care of it and wash your brushes well, they last you forever. So, all right. You're welcome. Thank you, Anna, for being here. And anyone else that is tuned in live, I appreciate you so much. It's so much fun to be painting with others, especially this late in the night. And I'll be back tomorrow for another paint session. Actually, it might be another varnish session. We'll see. Are you guys opposed to me doing a little resin on here? It's still fluid art, but it's not acrylic pouring. I kind of want to do some resin boards, and I need to get started on those. So maybe we'll do a few of those this week. It's only after 8 here. Okay, maybe you're on the west coast. Okay, so that's nice. You still have some evening left. But this was a great day, and I'm happy to end it with you. And I hope you have a good night and a good tomorrow until I see you again. And if you want to get on the email list for reminders for when I'm going live, I don't always remember to send them actually, but if you want to get on that list, you can email me. The email's in the description. And I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to paint. I'm happy to be able to share it with people. And I'm happy there's people out there that are interested to share it too. So good night, and I will see you next time. Take care. God bless.